And good morning once again. Welcome to Earlham College Volleyball in the 2016 Quaker Classic. We are down to the final match of the two-day tournament. We'll get you updated coming up in a couple of moments on some of the matches that happened late yesterday and also the two matches that were played earlier today. And we welcome you once again to the Athletics and Wellness Center as part of the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Our final matchup of the tournament, we will have Earlham and Concordia out of Chicago playing our final matchup. We'll get a scouting report on this Concordia team coming up in just a couple of moments as well. Quakers played well yesterday, just could not find a way to close things out against Pikeville. They lost that matchup by a final of 3-1, though again they played extremely well. Ashley Burton had 18 kills, Skylar Muckway 13 kills, and a 300 attack percentage, and Muckway almost brought the Quakers back single-handedly in that final contest against Muskingum last night. Ashley Burton, 11 kills, a 308 attack percentage. Megan Hedinger ended up with 22 digs. Lauren Jackson had 20 assists in that one as well. Angelica Carpia was named the player of the game for her play in the second contest. Ashley Burton was the player of the game in the first contest as well. So the Quakers come in to this one at 1-6. Concordia is at 1-7. We will have the tail of the tape coming up in just a couple of moments of these two teams. We'll also get you updated on the scores from, again, last night and earlier today. It's all coming up in a couple of moments on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time, which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
At Richmond Power and Light, we're committed to Richmond. We've been a part of this community for over 114 years. We're not part of some big energy conglomerate, and we don't answer to out-of-town stockholders. Instead, we are accountable to you. And just like you, we want what's best for our hometown. That means you can count on us to provide reliable electricity at low rates. We are Richmond Power and Light, your hometown electric utility, building Richmond a better tomorrow. Hitters Hangout Academy is the area's leading instructional academy for baseball and softball players. They offer the best instruction in baseball hitting, pitching, infield and outfield play, as well as catching, strength, lifting, and agility. In softball, the academy will also focus on hitting, pitching, infield and outfield play, strength, and agility. Hitters Hangout Academy in Richmond, helping young players understand the game and play the game the right way. Back here at the Athletics and Wellness Center, the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show continues. The 2016 Quaker Classic will close out here this afternoon with our final contest. Let's go back to yesterday. The first two games of the tournament, Pikeville beat Earlham 3-1. Franklin was a winner over Concordia 3-0. Muskingum knocked off Franklin 3-0, and Transylvania got by Pikeville in a 5-setter, that final 3-2. Muskingum knocked off Earlham last night, that final 3-0, and Transylvania beat this Concordia team 3-0. Earlier today, Muskingum over Transylvania 3-1, and Franklin, they beat Pikeville by a final of 3-0. We'll have the tail of the tape coming up in just a couple of moments. As for the Quakers, they will come into this one at 1-6, and their record better than that their team is better than that 1-6 record would indicate. That's for sure, as we'll show you coming up here in just a couple of moments on the tail of the tape. As for Concordia, they come into this one at 1-7. They have now lost 4 in a row, so they're looking to rebound here this afternoon in this final contest. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape as we put these two teams side by side and give you kind of an idea where these two teams stand coming into this one here this afternoon. And they're pretty even overall as you take a look at the kills per set. Quakers have a slight advantage there. The Quakers also have an advantage in the assist per set. A little bit down in the aces per set, very even in the blocks. Quakers have an advantage in the numbers in the digs per set. And again, the records you see right there at 1-7 and 1-6. So there is the tail of the tape for this one here today. All right, when we come back, we're about, I'd say, 2 minutes away from the start of this one here this afternoon, and just a little bit past noon. The previous match went just a little bit long, so we're probably around 5 minutes or so away from getting this one started here between the Quakers and the Cougars as we get set for the final game of the 2016 Quaker Classic. And again, your pregame show brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
There is one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com.
Hey Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for like the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Back once again here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. Great to have you with this final matchup here of the 2016 Quaker Classic. CUC will be in their yellow tops, black pants. Quakers wearing the white tops this afternoon for this final matchup. And you could follow along not only here on Radio Troy Digital Sports, but also on the Earlham website. If you want to keep up on the statistics, the live statistics at GoEarlham.com, and also check out all the statistics, the stats from the entire tournament for the Quakers as well, and their cumulative stats throughout the first 7 games of the season. So here we go again, final matchup here this afternoon between the Quakers and the Cougars. Busy weekend. Of course, you can also keep up to date on the entire volleyball season and their schedule and what is coming up here for the Quakers as they've just gotten this season underway. And we have a whole lot of volleyball to be played, and we'll keep you updated again here on Radio Troy Digital Sports and on GoEarlham.com. So once the lineups are set and ready to go, we'll get this one underway here. And again, the final matchup of the tournament. It's been a good one. We've seen a lot of very good volleyball over the last day or so as well. So here we go. CUC in the near ground. That's going to be long. Quakers get on top 1-0. Megan Hediger out of Germantown, Wisconsin, serving again for the Quakers. Left short, will be tied at 1 apiece. Quakers to the outside. That one is long. And the point will go to Concordia. Nice hit from the outside by Ashley Burton. CUC with the save. Quakers come back and will attack back to the middle with Burton. And point back once again to Concordia. Service error of the day now for Concordia. And Quakers now trail at 3-2 opening set. Quakers with the serve. Carpio on the serve now for Earlham, and the Quakers back to the middle attack. There's Burton just off the outstretched arm of Emily Marcus. Quakers will tie this one at 3 apiece. Concordia just wide on the attempt from the right. Quakers now up by 1, 4-3. Calista Charlton out of Richmond, Michigan, the freshman outside hitter, and that's a point for Concordia. That's Sarah Smith out of Michigan as well. And a new change here for Concordia. We'll see Nicoletta Crowley come in. And we're tied at 4 apiece. Opening set here, final match of the tournament. Quakers look back to the middle, and they set a little bit high there for Ashley Burton. Point will go to Concordia. Quakers on the front line with Lauren Jackson along with Ashley Burton and Vanessa Duran. That's Duran, and Duran with the point. Quakers come back tied at 5. Concordia making a change as Alyssa Sarowitz will come in. Full official talking with head coach Lauren Crump. Like Muckway was set to come back in. I think they're just telling the team to move back a little bit. And here's the serve by Duran. pass, a little shank that time for CUC. Quakers get the point. 6-5. Durand serving once again. Quakers attack that back left corner, and no one there for CUC. It looked like Sarah Smith playing up front. The front line along with Austin Thompson, neither one getting to it. Quakers get the point, now leaded by 2 to the outside. CUC unable to get the point. Quakers come back, that'll be wide off the hit by Mattia. Back to a 1-point lead. And CUC will make another change to their front line. We'll see Raven Burns out of Shorewood, Illinois, step in. Quakers lead it by 1. Here's the serve by Thompson. Battle at the net. Concordia, nothing there offensively, so now the Quakers go to work, and they'll come back to Burton, and Burton with the kill. Quakers now lead it by 2. Hannah Johnson will play that back row now for Concordia. And Burton serving with a 2-point lead. A little backslide there for Concordia. Quakers get the point. 3-point lead. Burton serving once again. Biggest lead now for the Quakers here in the opening set. To the outside. Good job again defensively. Quakers do a good job again with their rotation. Once again, Concordia looking to the outside. Jackson got a hand on it. It falls in for the point. 9-7. And Concordia with Courtney Luciano serving. And the Cougars trailing it by 2. Big time hit off the left side as Mattia there for the kill, and the Quakers take a 3-point lead at 10-7. Jackson serving. Cougars still looking for their first win of this tournament. There's the nice hit by Burns, and they'll close to within 2. So Concordia serving down by 2 here in the first set. Quakers will now bring Meredith Bede to play on the front line. Front row big when Bede comes in as that one hit down the line. Nice save by Concordia, and unable to play it is Jackson. Concordia with a point, 10-9. Quakers lead it by 1. I haven't seen Muckway yet, who played well yesterday. He's in that back row. Looks like they will have Durand back along with Jackson. And the serve again as they work it up the right side. Quakers go to the right. And there is Mattia there for the Quakers. And Earlham up by 2. Out of Vancouver, Washington. Jackson will keep it alive, and Earlham able to play it deep. Nice play for the Quakers to get the point. That was Hettinger. And Earlham up by 3, and Mattia serving once again. All pushed to the left. That's where the attack comes from. Hettinger there. Quakers come right back off their left side with Durand. Cross-court attempt, and Quakers keep it alive. Nice play by Earlham. Hettinger will set it. Arpio there for the Quakers. Back to the middle. Bede with the left hand. Quakers to the outside. There's Duran. Earlham now leading it by 4. That's a service error. That is the first for the Quakers. And they have done much better serving since that opening of the tournament when they ended it with 12 service errors. This will be Austin Thompson back in, the outside hitter out of Morris, Illinois. Sarowitz will be serving now for CUC as the Quakers lead it 13-10 here in the opening set. And now we have a discussion once again at the scores table. Quakers involved in several delays yesterday. Oh, they're looking over at the scoreboard, which I have 13-10. They read 13-10. And Mitch has 13-10, so we're all in agreement. Except they still haven't gotten it straight downstairs. Thing I hate about that as an athlete, when you have a little bit of momentum going as the Quakers do, you don't want to stop right now. Quakers do lead it by 3. It'll be Concordia on the serve. Jackson, middle set. Nice push there by Carpio, and the point for the Quakers. I mentioned Carpio named the player of the game last night in our second contest. Ashley Burton was named the player of the game in our earlier match. Bad set. Not a good pass as that one shanked to the middle. Point Quakers. And 15-10. Once again, we'll see Hedinger serving. Good serve by Hedinger, and the Cougars unable to handle it. So again, side out Quakers with a 6-point lead. This now their biggest lead here in the opening set. Hedinger playing well in this tournament, except a service error there. Second one on the Quakers. Point to CUC. They'll make another change. We'll see Sarah Smith, the middle blocker. This will give the front row more size now for the Cougars. Good serve by Jalen Johnson. Burton off the left side, push to the left, and that'll go wide. Quakers point. And side out again for the Quakers. Carpio serving for the Quakers out of Tucson, Arizona, and that'll be a violation against a double hit called against Concordia. Quakers lead it now by 7. Nice serve by Carpio. That one just clipping the top of the net. And the ace, and it's an 8-point lead. Time out on the floor as Concordia will talk about it. And once again, Quakers on your Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard lead this one at 19-11.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto and business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Now, Quakers on a nice little run right here. Now lead at 19-11 back here at the Athletics and Wellness Center. Concordia getting a timeout. Quakers yesterday, when you look at the couple of matches they had, very rarely could they get a really good set of scoring going, at least 7-8 points, but they've done it here today. Carpio once again serving for the Quakers. And another good serve. Concordia right at the attack line, unable to get it across, and it's now a 9-point lead on Halika Carpio right now. could finish this one out. That would be nice to see, make it a quick opening set. Another good serve. Not a very good set to the outside for CUC. Hedinger there for the Quakers. And that's going to be against a double hit that time against CUC. Now the Quakers with a 10-point lead right now thanks to the freshman out of Tucson, Arizona. Once again, a nice jump serve. Just clearing the top of the net. And that attack in the middle. Point will go to Sarah Smith. But again, the Quakers got some breathing room. Now leading it by 9. Nicoletta Crowley coming in. A sophomore. Now for Concordia. Raven Burns, the middle blocker, coming out, and Hedinger unable to handle that one in the middle. Still an 8-point lead for the Quakers here in the opening set. That one is long. Second service error now by Concordia. And the Quakers now lead it again by 9. And it will be Vanessa Duran out of Oceanside, California serving. A little back set that time. Quakers come back to the middle, get the point. And again, there's Ashley Burton. And middle attack, giving the Quakers now a 10-point lead. And here's Duran once again on the serve. That is long. That's service error number 3 now for the Quakers. And another change for Concordia's Raven Burns will come back in on that front row. Quakers now just 2 away from winning this opening set. That opening set, I think, is so important. Here is Burton going long once again. Put the pressure back on the opposing team to win that second set. The last thing you want to do is fall down 2-0. 23-15. Duran unable to keep it in play. Now a run put together here by CUC. See what zone they'll attack here. They go right back to the middle. And Burton off the right side. Quakers shove it across, and there's Jackson. We saw her do that a couple of times yesterday, and now we're down to set point. Ashley Burton had an excellent freshman season, and they whistled that one dead. And I think they... official saying that it was not a legal rotation there, so the point will go to the Quakers, and Earlham winning the opening set against Concordia, 25-16 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We'll come back with set number 2. Stay right there. This is Earlham Volleyball and Radio Troy Digital Sports. Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. We'd like you to know why public power is important to you. In small towns and cities across America, locally owned public power systems like ours represent local people working together to meet local needs. Our only purpose is to provide an essential service at the lowest possible cost. This makes a big difference in rates and service, and all the benefits we produce at home stay at home. Richmond Power and Light, your locally owned electric utility. Together, we make powerful partners. It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service. You get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit